What's up everyone, live streaming, and yes, this is the main menu for WWE 2K14. I took a screen cap of the live stream. Obviously can't show all of it, so I'm taking some of the best moments, and as you can see, this is the creative suite. You can see, I can add whiteboard overlay, let me. I'm gonna add that and little pens and stuff. So yeah, you got your main superstar thing, and then you got some softwares. You got your entrance and your move set, special move, create a finisher, for instance, or create a signature as well, like in 13. But they didn't show that off actually, so that was unfortunate. So create a story, they didn't show anything. We did see some footage from the trailer that was most recent, which were cutscenes, to be honest. They weren't, could have been from universe mode or create a story. Create arena, they've shown some stuff, so I'll cover that. And create a championship, they've started on. So we've got create a title, create an arena, create an entrance, superstar heads, a tiny bit on create a moveset, but it wasn't anything substantial because next Tuesday, or week on Tuesday, on the 15th of October, they're going to show a live stream regarding all animations, pretty much all animations on that, and then superstar threads as well. That is what they covered. So no great finisher, so I'm assuming they're going to show that in next week's live stream as well, because we want it now, right, we'll go straight on to the get-go, and I will click on that, remove that, and give you that. Create a championship. Basically, you can have different colors for each belt. So the leather can be changed color. The side plates, each individual side plate can change color, and there can be additional layers and logos on each side plate as well. Layers can go on top of each other. So because if I go to that, there's a basic. I should did it the wrong order, didn't I? There you can see you can resize and change the shape of items as well. Then you see he's added a DX spray paint on it, make it a bit all fancy. The side plate logos in there. He resized it. You can rotate it. The usual thing you can do in create a superstar mode, you can do in this game. Yeah, so if you want an NWO World Heavyweight Championship belt, if it's not in the game this year, you can make one. Or make it the BWO for all you care. Yeah. And of course, you can change the name. You get a short name. The ring announcement, you can obviously make up to 6 name for the ring announcer to call your belt. So you can make it as short or as baffling as you want on that. You can choose what superstar gender the belt's for. Is it a single tag belt or cruiserweight on and off? So it's simple enough. The mine belt. Mines. That's pretty much it. It's basically what we wanted create a championship mode to be in 13, finally in 14, and it is going to be pretty awesome. They didn't confirm about community creations though on it. If someone can just give me a comment on that, we'll find out. But I'm pretty sure they didn't say it, they confirm or deny it. I'm going to see Brian on Friday. I've got a preview event for WWE 2K, so I will be able to ask any questions that you may have, so please put them in the comment section below, and we'll get it sorted out for you. Then we've got create an arena, and we've got a few pictures on this one. I'm going to close down ones, because right off the bat you can choose stage design, the venue size, the crowd type. I'm assuming there's more than one either, because last year it was modern and attitude. I'm assuming there's modern, attitude, one for each like era, 5 different crowd types. Would have been good if that's the case. They never showed it. Screen filter as well, so you can have 80s style, 90s style, early on HD, stuff like that. Well, the HD filter, the screen filter would be off if it's HD. That would make sense, wouldn't it? Venue sizes, they've shown us. If I show you on this picture, I'm sure they told us 9 venue sizes, but that only counts to 8. Which makes me wonder, unless it side scrolls or goes downwards, but pretty sure they told us 9. It must side scroll, something of that nature, surely. They wouldn't just miss one arena size, unless it's not available for creating an arena and it's just a big massive arena like WrestleMania 3 for instance. Don't know. Venue size 2, there's a nighttime outdoor arena now, which I think, I was going to say that was going to be number 7, but actually I think they're just talking about number 5 again, which is that Caesar's Palace thing. And of course you've got tribute for the troops and all that as well. And then this is one of the new stage designs. There's about 20 to 25 different stage designs. This is to resemble their sort of house shows, their live events. We don't know if Title Belt Community Creations are their pro tube. I'm assuming so. You wouldn't be able to have all those logos without including it into the game, you know. It'd be very disappointing if they had that feature and you still couldn't share them with your mates. So you can change the menu with Tron, the headers, the wall, the stage, the panels, the ramps, the lights, and everything else. David Lewis asks, can we add logos and actual titles like the side plates of the new WWE title? Yes, you can add logos, custom logos onto the side plates, each individual side plate. So for instance the Viper's RKO belt. Oh, can we add logos on actual titles? I think what they've done is you would have to make a new title belt and then edit it from there. You wouldn't be able to edit the existing title belt, you would have to make a new belt. That's my impression. They haven't confirmed or denied that, but I think that would be the case. I think they would keep the standard belts as they are. But I'll try out on Friday for you. Right, entrance. Oh no, let's go to entrance. Custom entrance. It's so much easier now to choose who should be in the right position for the motions, because in last years and years before for stables and tag teams, it was sort of hit and miss on who you were going to put into what one, especially for Too Cool's entrance, because there's so many combinations you can make of it, but there was only one real way of doing it, and have Rikishi at the front and Scotty 2 Hotty and Grandmaster Sexy in the back, but you had to do it in a different menu. Having it in the same menu as the entrance is a big deal. Big deal to have it included. So we've got a header. You can turn them off. You can turn off the wall monitors, the electronic billboard, you don't want it. The Minitron, no, you can turn it off. Which for some people, if you're classic superstars and don't like that 30 years of WrestleMania logo, which a lot of them have in some of these entrances you've seen, then this is for you. Definitely take it off. Believe in the Shield. Yard, are you going to be doing a walkthrough of this game? Of course I did. They did say no, I thought they did, but we only saw 8, so I was very weird on that. From what I saw, you were able to do paint tools as well. Yes, you can paint tool and use custom logos for the belts. Just like pretty much Great Arena and everything else. Right, let's go to moves. I'll leave the heads till last. Great moveset. No real changes into the menus or anything. It's slightly different, but the same old red guy here. They're showing off Kane's moveset, and there's alternate finishes again for announce table. And Chokeslam 1, Chokeslam 8, which is a brand new Chokeslam, which is also a catch finisher. Ooh. But they're going to do another live stream on a week on Tuesday on the 15th of October, same time, noon Pacific, 8 PM UK, for those that miss it. Right, Superstar Threads. Second last in the cover. They were showing off that you can of course change the entrance attire as well as the normal moveset, normal main wrestling attire, ring attire, which now includes up to 16 parts edited in the Superstar Threads for certain superstars, which for someone like Punk, he has 4, 8, 12, he has 12 there. 12 was supposedly before, now it's up to 16 depending on who you are. Which means for CM Punk you can edit the size stripes, which people have been complaining about for years. Now you can do it, so do not fret, do not fear. You can do it now. Do it now. And of course being able to make the entrance diet makes it a lot easier. Superstar Threads, you can have 3 slots for every superstar on top of whatever other attires they have. So for Universe mode, it's brilliant, to be honest. Can you add masks to Superstar Heads? Now Superstar Heads, they still weren't fully clear on. I was hoping they were going to get a bit more clear on it. Right, I'll start off right here, Daniel Bryan with a beard. What annoys me the most is Roddy Piper is in the game as a superstar head, but he's not in the game in the official roster. You have to make him, so much like SmackDown 1 where there were certain superstar heads like Pat Patterson and Joe Briscoe, whose heads were in the game, but you had to make him to take part in it, which was quite annoying. Very, 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 very annoying. There we go. I think that's the case for Paul Heyman as well, maybe. Although he could be a manager for in the game. But yeah, you can basically put Paul Heyman's head on CM Punk's body, or Chris Jericho's body head on CM Punk's body, for instance. And again, they have multiple attires which you can add as default. Jericho had his suit, classic like 2002 attire, gym wear, stuff like that. It looked cool, but again, they didn't show off if you could change the hair or anything like that. You can change the size of them and stuff like that, but nothing. They didn't get. They didn't show off as much as they could. So we will test it out. Me and Smack Talks are going to preview the game on Fridays. Hopefully, we get to play this feature and we can just hang out and try it out and everything, and do some crazy stuff with it. Right, and basically on 4 as well, obviously you've now got a social account name. So for Chris Jericho it's I Am Jericho. For me it's It's My Yard if you want to follow. Hello. Over Backyard Gaming on Facebook. Yeah, come on. Entrance name, you've got abbreviated name. Oh, anytime you make a created superstar, not create wrestler. This is when it gets confusing. Create a WWE superstar is when you get these templates. Create a superstar is your basic guy, and create a diva is basic diva. Create a superstar, anytime you do a template, all the details are already stored for you. What's noticeable is the Expedition brand and the Universe brand. You can swap them, you can change them, they don't have to be the same, which makes perfect sense in my eyes. If your Universe brand is completely different to your Expeditions and you want to recreate just random matches on Raw, then it makes more sense. And you can make them as an alternate attire or just leave them by themselves. Really good. There is only 14 heads. It is only from the superstars that were shown on the list, which I will go back here. So Jericho, Punk, Daniel Bryan, Edge, Cena, Kane, Heyman, Orton, Piper, HBK, Austin, the People's Champion, Triple H, and Taker. This is when I get a bit yawned, because I know some people complain, oh, it's not enough, and obviously more superstars and all that would be better. There could be more to come as DLC, but I think it's the main guys, to be honest. I think they could have added Rey, to be honest. Rey Mysterio would have been kind of obvious choice in my head. Same for Sin Cara, but obviously again, you've got Superstar Fred's for Sin Cara, but Rey has completely different outfits. But again, they didn't show that as much as I liked. I think they should have shown it a bit more, show a bit more of the features, but we'll try it out and try it out for you and get through all the juicy bits for you and gossip. I've shown you pretty much everything now, so if you got any questions, please leave it on the section. You could do this on Raw 2 on Xbox, but Raw 2 was terrible. I didn't get to watch Battleground. I know what happened though. I ain't going to spoil it for you. You know what, I'm just going to stick Paul Heyman's head again. Let me get back on him. There you go. You can Paul Heyman's head on CM Punk's body. That'd just be terrible, wouldn't it? It would. Can you add masks to superstar heads? Again, we didn't really get an idea if we did it. If we can do this. If you haven't seen my video I posted earlier today about all the other features, I've got the list here so I can talk about it. Let me get my position. Okay. Lie back on my chair. Yeah. Oh yeah. Right, Superstar Fred's entrance attire can be done at the same time as normal attire. It's the largest amount of entrance attires for superstars in the game. Pretty much anyone that's on the main roster will have an entrance attire if they have one. Create a superstar, again you can have superstar heads and bodies, alternate attires or a brand new template, totally up to you. Create a superstar, Diva and WWE superstar have a list of templates and you can freely morph the characters, so you can make them massively tall, massively short, change the arms. But we don't know if you can make it even more challenging. 50 colour slots in 13 has been doubled to 100, so you can make a full WCW roster and have a huge invasion angle if you wanted to recreate the Monday Night Wars by having a WWE roster and a WCW roster. Could easily be done. Even mix a bit of ECW in there as well with that kind of roster style. The alternate attires can appear anywhere in Expedition and Universe mode, and you can set it to random, so they come out in a different attire each match, or you can set to one attire and then do it manually, entirely up to you. There's new callouts and social media names on the entrance plates as well. What have we got here? Create an arena, you've got new design of venue sizes, which I will show you again. There we go. They're saying 9 venue sizes, but there's only 8 showing up, so unless there's one tucked away somewhere and we're not being told about it. Big football arenas, nighttime outdoor arenas, in tribute to the troops, stuff like that. I'm assuming the outdoor one could be day and night. That's possible. That could be why that's the 9th one. Stage designs, you can have the filters as well. You can change it to the filters, the 80s style, 90s style filters, stuff like that. And of course, new stage layouts and logos as well. We also got told about a new tournament mode called Gold Rush in the Conference Gold. We do not know much about it. If watch my channel, the previous video I posted about 5 hours ago. I reckon it's a King of the Ring tournament style mode without the King of the Ring in it, and it's essentially just for a title opportunity or title championship. Makes the most sense in my eyes. Create a championship. Right, I'll close those ones. Get onto the big start. You can customize the logos, the front, the side plates, all individually with different colors and everything like that. You can add your own logos and covers. You can move them about. You can make custom logos. So your paint tool, superstar logos, all that, arena logos, pretty much anything that's in the other features can be used as logos here, and their own ones as well. And then you can add DX, you can move it, morph it, rotate it, all that neutral jazz, and have different title plates. Which for something like the WWE title, if you use that as a template, and let's say Sheamus one, you could add little shamrocks onto the side plates. I don't think you can use it on existing belts, that feature for changing the layers, but certainly if the WWE title belt is a template, then you're happy and rosy as can be. And that is pretty much it. I think I've covered everything that we know about so far. Entrance, of course, you can choose the motions in the menu now and not having to go out, which was a pain in the bum. Can you do this with custom or DLC superstars? Do what, Wigsy? Yeah, do you have a gaming shop? Yes, I do have a gaming shop, yes. Thinking about noobs, so start mixing up heads and bodies willy-nilly makes me cry, yes. Seeing Paul Heyman's face on an Undertaker card could be really disturbing. But we'll see what happens. But there we go. I think we've pretty much covered everything. Undertaker in a white attire looks cool. Could do really well. But yeah, that's it. I'm going to end the stream now. I don't want to make it too long for people. That's pretty much covered all the details. I'm going to play the game hopefully on Friday. Probably won't be able to talk about it until the week after. There is going to be another live stream on a week on Tuesday, so check out twitch.tv/2k for all of that. And then you can go to all that lovely goodness and wait and see the movesets and new animations of that nature. So please leave a like, guys, to share to your mates. Don't forget to subscribe for more WWE 2K14 goodness. Follow me on Facebook, or like me on Facebook at Backyard Gaming. Follow me on Twitter at It's My Yard. I've got a new phone, so I can take lovely, lovely pictures. It's a Windows phone. Don't hate me. So I can take pictures now, and I'll be doing a lot more stuff in the future. You ain't seen nothing yet. Bye bye.